Here we have Polygon, symbol MATIC, versus the dollar, and this one having a really good response alongside Bitcoin's short-term momentum here. Still want to see this one actually close above 230. Overall, though, I like this. It's one of the better charts across cryptocurrency land. The question is, do we have another move back down towards about the 190 or $2 base or so? I don't have a strong opinion on that one. My strong opinion is on any sort of a closure above 230, and I look for this one to retest your prior highs of this rally at 260, and very likely initiate a more long-term move over the following weeks towards the $3-ish region. This one is still, among the best charts in cryptocurrency land. We got a 5-day closing today, 5-day closure anywhere above, I mean, basically that same 230-ish number. I mean, it's just an uptrend, man. It's just a continuation of trend right here, looking really, really good. 5-day RSI continues to operate in the bullish control zone. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about this chart, especially as long as you're above 185 prior lows. Sideways and up is the name of the game. Yesterday, we got a bit of a pullback down towards our $2 target. I mean, that's kind of what we were looking for. I don't really have anything to add on to that. This thing is still looking more or less good with another drive of hidden bullish evidence on that last 4-hour low. Let's just briefly check it out over here, and then we'll look at it versus the Bitcoin pairing, as you did ask for. Let me just pull it up right there. There we go. On Binance, daily, what do we have right here? Daily does remember its upside posture as long as above 212 in this case. 4-hour 209. So all of that looking good in the hood. I think this one actually might make a move today. In fact, this one's a little bit more mature than what I first considered, I believe, because yesterday I was probably looking for this one to trade more sideways, and we got another day of sideways, but it's looking like this one's actually might even give a try today, especially if Bitcoin trades back above 50,000 bucks. This one very likely breaks out and gives a nice healthy move. Anyways, versus the Bitcoin pairing, 4-hour time frame or lower term time frames, looking for some upside, somewhere around about 48.50 or last highs of this current, of that last short term rally. Daily, same thing, kind of. Wouldn't mind another move down to 4,200 overall. That doesn't really destroy anything. This thing is long-term bullish versus Bitcoin as long as above about 38.50. It's kind of the problem with this one right now. It's like, are you immediately bullish, or does this one range a little bit more first? 5-day says more immediately bullish, as does the weekly. I'm going to go with the higher term time frames. So perhaps you do not get that next move back down to 42, 40-ish region. My main disposition there would just be that that's still good. It's still just another higher low. So shorter term time frame is actually kind of taking over right here. I'd be looking for another retest of your highs. And well, if you do want to kind of have a bias buster on the short term time frames, 44, 80-ish regions where I'd be looking for. Below there, I do look for that next move down to 42 in some odd change, whatever it was before. That'd still just be another higher low though. So all time frames on this one are trending and are bullish. Just does it have another short term downside move or not? Maybe that's relevant to you, maybe that's not. I don't know, as I don't think you actually included timeframes, but overall, pretty damn good chart here, especially coming to the end of this month and end of this year. The monthly is, in a really, really good place long term for very likely new I wouldn't maybe say necessarily new all-time highs in January, but very likely another continuation on this drive into January, and then maybe new all-time highs like late January, early February, something like that. This is one of the, among the better charts that we have seen. In fact, the bi-weekly is kind of already broken out here too. So, I will respect the higher term timeframes. I just don't know if they're relevant to you or not. So hopefully that's helpful, and there you go for it, MATIC, sir.